right, everybody. Our Greg Adeline is standing by to give us a few closing words as well. Hey, Greg, what a great celebration.
It was a great celebration, Judy, Rick. I tell you, you saw the coach give thanks pretty much to everyone. An incredible speech, but really it was those presentations that we saw earlier on. The one that stuck out to me was that championship belt, Hannah. Oh, how cool is that when she got that from the mayor? But proclamations, and also Congressman Jim Clyburn saying that the Gamecocks victory was put on the congressional record. So really, these women were given the honor that they were due today. And I think everyone got to share in that celebration, the culmination of a perfect season.
It sure was. I love how Coach Staley, the whole team, they brought the fans into it, which, like they said, they would not be here without the incredible support. And that was clear to see here today. Clear to see from Coach Staley, the team, how appreciative, and we're so appreciative of them. They are just an incredible.
They're the best.
A fam right here just to show the love for the Gamecocks. It was incredible. The belt is definitely going to go nice with her impeccable wardrobe, I must say.
That's right. That's right. So a perfect season capped off. We like the idea perhaps of them running it back next year. It's not outside the realm of possibility when you think of all of the talent that the Gamecocks have coming in. Again, this team is loaded with freshmen, and so you don't want to take these celebrations for granted by any means, but you realize what this team has built over the years, culminating in a day like today. The coach said it about that uncommon favor, saying that ultimately what it came down to was heartbreak that turned into joy for this team, and it was all done because they put in the work, they climbed the mountaintop, and they pushed through, especially in that championship game. A full team effort, 10 strong. The South Carolina women's basketball team, the Gamecocks, national champions, and getting their due today. Let's send it back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Greg. And Beth, we still got Julia out and about, too. It's going to take a while for people to clear the area here.
Yeah, there was a great crowd. It was, gosh, who knows how many deep. They were here early to stake out their spots to catch a glimpse of this team one more time, as they are in this year's national championship squad. But, yeah, Julia Westman standing by with some more fans as they came out to celebrate.
All right, I got someone here. You said you haven't missed a game in 3 years?
Well, probably 10 years, 9 or 10 years,
Oh
yes. I love them, wouldn't miss them.
You've seen these teams win these championships. How does this one compare to the other two?
Fabulous. The first one was great, but this one with being undefeated is just fabulous.
What is Dawn Staley building here in Columbia?
It's hard to even imagine. I mean, she's brought so much to Columbia and the state of South Carolina that we're just super thrilled to have her. And please don't ever go away, Dawn.
Please don't ever go away. What was this experience like today? There were thousands of people out here to support this team.
Again, unbelievable. That people come out of all race, sex, economic status, and still love the Gamecocks.
All right, well, I will send you guys on your way. Thank you for stopping with us real quick. We're just looking at the leftover masses here after this incredible parade, and I just want to highlight some of the things that were said by my coworkers here. Just, you know, we got through the revenge tour. Of course, we're getting to the repeat tour, as they have dubbed it now. Just being with this team throughout the past couple of months, it's truly been incredible, because as they started winning those games early on in the season, you're like, hey, this is a team that's pretty good. And then they kept winning those games into conference play. And then once they finished the regular season undefeated, it's like, okay, they are pretty good. And then that SEC tournament stretch where Camila Cardoso, of course, that three-pointer that was heard around the world, and then just getting through the postseason the way that they did, and in the fashion that they did, all of the players having a hand in every single game. It was so impressive. 38-0, and absolutely deserving of the thousands of people that came out here today. And as you can see, there are still people just hanging around. The team might still be in there, I'm not sure, but people are here just taking this all in. And I heard Dawn Staley at the end of her speech just now. She gave a shout out to the local media, which is a great thing to hear from her, but just said, hey, thanks to the local media for traveling with us on the road, and we are happy to do it. This is an incredible team and just an incredible experience.
All right, everybody taking advantage of these last few moments, trying to catch the players and Coach Staley on their way out to get a few selfies, Beth.
Yeah, just trying to get their little piece of it. We saw Dawn Staley get some hardware today, a new championship belt. We love that.
Yeah.
I know Carmine Jamea is always in it with the thick of it with the fams, and he's standing by with a little bit more as well.
I'm sitting by here with two Gamecocks fans, longtime Columbia fans of the city also. And you ladies don't seem like you're leaving anytime soon. You guys are posted up. You're waiting for the crowd to thin out. But what was it like to have these great seats to see Dawn Staley and her team up there on the steps?
It was fabulous. I couldn't even imagine not being here. It was so in my thoughts and prayers to get here. And so I didn't even go to church today because I wanted to make sure I got here, and we got here on time. And we have just enjoyed ourselves. We had lunch prior to coming over to the event over at Blue Marlin Restaurant. Excellent food. Wasn't our first time there, but we have truly enjoyed the experience. Way more people than I thought would have been here, but a very good turnout.
And ma'am, I think Dawn Staley will give you a pass because of the uncommon favor that's been shown to her team, you know, for having to miss out on church today to, you know, see this great celebration. But ma'am, I know you have a long history with Columbia as well. Why do you think, on top of supporting a championship team, that so many people would come out to this celebration today?
Because everybody believes in the women's USC basketball team. They have played awesome this year, and everybody just loved Dawn Staley. So it's been great.
And last one for you, ma'am. What has this team, because I know you graduated from the University of South Carolina, class of '94. Real quick, what has this team meant to the city?
Oh, wow. So much. People are supporting them in so many different ways. It has brought, I'm sure, much money to the city. The economy probably has been boosted from this, and it's just been an overall fabulous experience.
Well, thank you two so much for the time. We'll hang out here. We'll keep sitting until they shut this music off, but thank you for the time.
Thank y'all.
All right, guys, back to you.
All right, everybody, we have just about a minute or so left, and you know what, Rick and Beth, in a moment. Hey, Cocky, thanks for coming in.
Oh, Cocky,
Listen,
you're a champ.
Cocky is a champ. Hanging out here in this weather, you know, I don't know if y'all saw on social media where Breezy says she sent a message to her coaches saying she's in her non-contact period.
Yes.
It's so funny. But fans are going to be in Dawn Staley's mentions in a hot minute, wanting to know what the theme is for next year and wanting to know everything about when we're going to be back on the road and what the schedule is. But before that, you guys, we got to send Camilla off the right way. And what a great testament it was, Beth, that she decided to skip the draft orientation to be here today.
She has plenty of former teammates who can give her the lowdown on what to expect.
Absolutely.
As she heads off to the draft. We'll be cheering her on as she takes that next step, and I know she'll make Gamecock Nation incredibly proud.
And she's following in the footsteps of other Gamecock greats as well, Rick.
That's right. She's not missing anything with draft orientation. Just show up, and when they call your name, go up on the stage, take some pictures, and say, thank you very much. So, yeah. Everyone's so glad that she was here because it would have been a little bit of a letdown if she wasn't here to celebrate with the team.
Cocky taught her everything she needs to know.
That's right, Cocky.
Yeah, that's right.
Big high five. Go Gamecocks. Cocky, we're so proud of you. So proud of everybody else. To our entire production team, everybody who made this possible. On behalf of Gray Television, thank you all so much for being a part of this incredible celebration. Beth and Rick, always a pleasure being with both of you. Keep it locked in to all of our great TV stations for everything Gamecocks and all of the best news, weather, and sports around the nation.
It's been an honor.